Okay, so this is for a movie. This trailer that I'm getting ready to watch is for a movie called Jungle Cruise. I'm trying to remember if I've heard of this before, but it's not ringing any bells. I mean, maybe I have, but I just sort of in passing and didn't really pay much attention to it. But I saw on Twitter today, Grace Randolph said she's traveling. She'll do a reaction to this tonight. Well, I hadn't heard of it. And then I saw it floating around on YouTube. So I was like, oh, it's a movie with The Rock in it. I didn't realize that, or I forgot. So I went straight to his YouTube channel to find the trailer, and well, I found it looking for an official site or an official channel, and I found it on his. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out. It's a Disney film. Did I mention that already? So I expect this is probably going to be family oriented, it's not going to be like a horror type deal or anything like that, not huge thriller stuff going on. So let's see.
Legend has it there is a tree in the Amazon that possesses unparalleled healing powers, and the arrowhead is the key to unlocking it.
Stop her!
Hello, just wanted you to know this has been mislabeled.
Oh, of course.
He's shipping out, lads?
Of all the jungle cruises you could take in the Amazon, this one is undoubtedly the cheapest. But also the most thrilling.
Goodness.
Heads up, coming through. Look out!
Oh, God.
Marauders. Natives. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. The backside of water. Steve's wonder of the world.
We're headed upriver to Lagrimas de Cristal. We must secure our travel. Come on. Hello?
Not a good time.
My brother and I are looking for passage upriver.
Please go away.
I have a lot of money.
Come on in.
If you believe in legends, you should believe in curses, too. You're gonna beg me to turn back.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
10,000 to bring you there alive. Dead is 15,000.
Why should I pay more dead?
Dead, I'd have to carry you. Dead's a lot harder, lady. Here we go.
It's crazy. I have to carry you.
Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form.
I cannot swim.
You booked a river cruise and you can't swim? The price just went up.
That's funny.
The mess is real.
Okay, so let's see if they go. Do they show? No, they don't. Just wondering if they show the cast, the rest of the cast. I guess we saw everyone we really needed to see anyway. But okay, so this movie looks like typical Disney fun. It kind of reminds me a little bit in tone to movies like The Mummy, you know, where this girl gets this guy to help her go look for this whatever, you know, the theme is pretty much exactly the same in this particular one, as, you know, a movie like The Mummy, the first Mummy. So it looks like it's going to be a fun film. It doesn't look, it's not going to be like, for me, I have a feeling it's not going to be like it's just such a super grabby film. I need to go watch this in the theaters now. If I do go see it, I was going to say, if I do see it, I probably wouldn't mind seeing it in the theaters because this looks like a film that would be fun to watch on the big screen. But it's not, it looks so generic that there's nothing super unique about it. The draw for me would be to go see The Rock, because he's fun to watch. I mean, who doesn't like The Rock, right? Well, I didn't care for his movie Skyscraper. That was very dull, but in general, I like him and I like to watch his movies. So if I go to see it, it wouldn't be necessarily because of the storyline, but more because, oh, let's go check him out, it's fun. And the storyline looks like it would be kind of fun too. So there's that combination, you know, that it has going for it. But as far as the jungle, I'm at the jungle, oh my gosh. I'm still drinking my coffee, y'all. I'm not awake yet. As far as of the filming of this, it's the morning time. I'm still not awake. As far as the trailer, it was a little bit more than 2 minutes long, and I do get the sense that it probably could have been trimmed by maybe 15 seconds or so. There was some stuff that was sort of repetitive type stuff that they showed that I don't feel was really necessary, and I think that the trailer could have been a little bit tighter in that regard. It wasn't obnoxiously long, but I was noticing that you're kind of showing repetitive stuff. We don't need to see some of these scenes that you're showing us again. Well, not necessarily again, but you know, the same types of scenes. But you know, it's not that huge of a deal. It was okay. It was just your typical trailer as far as I'm concerned. Like, it wasn't anything that just really was super impactful, but it wasn't anything that was made me want to stop watching it. But you know, I've seen some that were constructed a little bit better, and I've seen some that were constructed worse, so that's why this is just like your typical trailer, I think, and obviously your typical Disney type trailer. So I think this will probably, unless it comes out with just abominable reviews by the official critics, and even then not necessarily so much, but I feel like this will probably do pretty well at the box office. It's a family-oriented film. It looks like maybe some scenes would be a little bit too intense for younger children. So I don't know what this is rated. I'm thinking maybe, well, I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe it's PG. But it seems to me that, you know, it's like there needs to be something between PG and PG-13. Because some stuff might be a little bit much for tiny kids, but it's not going to really bother, like, let's say a teenager. I don't know. It's whatever. That's a whole other subject matter. But yeah, I think it'll probably do pretty well. Is there any big competition coming out next summer? Oh, Wonder Woman. But I don't know what month. I don't think they said what month. They just said summer 2020. So it may not have a lot of competition, but there's probably a whole ton of other movies that's coming out next year that I am just not remembering or not aware of. But anyway, so okay, well, that was a fun way to spend part of my morning, and I'm going to wrap this up and try to get a little bit of work done. Later, guys. Bye.